Guys, guys, quick. Do I stay in the Minecraft category or do I switch to just chatting? Guys, quick, quick. I am on a time crunch. Um, I, I have to skedaddle. Like, just chatting. Okay, I have to skedaddle as soon as I finish watching this. Um, guys, I'm so busy this week. Uh, 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 uh. Guys, I'm so busy. So, I have to quickly watch this. Cause guys, why is it everyone's spoiling everything already? Everyone's spoiling everything already. Like, I was on my Twitter for 1 second. I didn't even go on my For You page, and there's already spoilers, okay? So I'm like, I have no choice. I can't wait for like the end of the week. I have to watch it right now, or else I'm gonna continue getting spoiled. And then I guess I'll have time to make art if I want to. Guys, everything is moving so quickly. Um, I don't have time. Literally, why is everything happening on holiday? Like, I'm literally celebrating New Year's. Okay. Quickly. I haven't seen it yet. Perfect. We're gonna watch this 20-minute video and then I'm ending. And then I have to leave. All right. Are we down? Are we down? Okay. Perfect. Whoever makes it makes it. Whoever's here is here. I'm just gonna watch it because I'm already spoiled and I'm upset. Okay, are you ready? I'm gonna turn off the music. Make you come back to me. Guys, if you haven't, you should listen to the Rose. They're epic. They also make funny TikToks. Their TikTok is more of like a silly TikTok. That my birthday was yesterday? Happy belated birthday. Happy belated birthday. I hope you had a great birthday. Okay. This is the shortest stream ever. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the do we want chat on screen? Dude, I don't have my PNG tuber. Hi Bluegrass. Hi Az. Oh. Maybe I should show you guys some stuff before we get into it. Um, I had a vision the other day. I'll be so for real. I had a vision the other day, guys. And the vision involved me rebranding. Not my username. I'm going to continue to be KSD, of course. Um, but oh, please don't say your age in chat. Please don't say your age in chat. I must delete your message because you're not allowed to say ages in chat. Um, but I made a new profile picture. But I don't want to rebrand until I finish my PNG tuber. Um, which is in the works. So, do you guys want to see my new profile pic before we get into watching this? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna quickly put it here. And then I'm gonna move chat over here so I can see you guys while I watch this. And then I move this over here. And then bam. And then I log into my iPad before sharing the screen. Um, so yeah. So my rebrand is going to be my my um my Minecraft character because I think that'll be fun. All right. So I'm gonna show it. Because I think it would be very fun because I feel like my Minecraft character design is more interesting than whatever I had before. All right. So this is going to be my new profile picture. Boom. Oh, my screen's so small. But yeah, I drew this today. So, yep. And I finally have my actual name in my profile picture. I don't know if I'll have that permanently there, but yes, new color scheme. Yes, I will now be green. Well, ish. I'll be a greenish color instead of pink. But I'm very attached to my pink username. But I feel like green is a little bit of a new color scheme. Back to green. I was green for a while, but I was like a really ugly green. I was a very ugly green for a while, like in my early Twitch days. Um, but yeah, I think I'm gonna change into more mint green. Your mint is good. Mint is a good green. Anyways, that's what I wanted to show. Um, yeah, but I'm not gonna change my profile picture or anything. The pink became you. I know. Um, but I didn't want to change anything until I get my PNG tuber ready. And I finished half of the line art of the PNG tuber. Anyways, who's ready to watch PvP Civ? Um, I think I have to skedaddle as soon as PvP Civ is done, but because it's gonna be a short stream, I only have a little bit of time in my day, so we're just gonna jump right into it. Yeah, does that sound good, guys? Are you guys okay with that? Yeah, I left some time to like pause if I want to. This might be your shortest stream. Yeah. Well, it we're already 10 we're already 11 minutes in and this video is 21 minutes and I think my shortest stream ever was like half an hour. Like a little bit less than half an hour. So it's already going to be slightly longer than my shortest stream ever, but it's going to be one of my shortest streams. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready? Who's ready? I'm about to hit play, okay? And we won't stop. Well, I might pause to react to some things, but I wish I had my PNG tuber. Um, but it's okay. Okay. I'm gonna stop stalling.
Open up. It's time to shoot your bow.
Great. Just when I thought the mandatory PvP checks were over. Alright, let's get this over with. Depending on how this goes, this might be my last day alive in PvP Civilization.
You owe me one PvP attack. That is, if you want to survive another day.
I forgot that happened. G starting stream, like I'll end with Foolish Ghost live, 30 minutes later, Foolish Ghost live. Yeah.
Now that I'm a bow in PvP Civilization, my life is determined by the amount of shots I have left with my bow. If my bow were to break, well, then my life would be over, which means my life is essentially
Wait, he has a diamond sword.
Days long. Just over a year, because I have to pay an attack to the PvP guards
and he has like, what is that thing called?
Not putting up a fight today, I see.
A video recording machine?
As you. Man, I'm shocked you can even lift up that bow. Your arms look like sticks.
Okay, bro, are you serious? What is wrong with you? We went over the script, and that was definitely not in the script. Because I would never write something like that.
It's called improv. You were the one who told me to get into character.
What the heck?
Alright, I'll admit, that would be something you would say. Let's just run it from the top again. Just say your lines right, okay?
Nope. I told you I would do this whole pretend thing one time. So that's the best you're getting.
Bro, come on. We have nothing
they're
better
pretending.
to do. It's not my fault the entire bow civilization turned out to be empty. I don't know how long Parrot's been gone for, but clearly things have changed since he got sent to the sword civilization. Fine, just do whatever you want. I'm gonna go
guys,
journal.
Parrot was on lifesteal for one day. I think that's where he went.
Bringing a video journal machine to the bow civilization was quite possibly one of the smartest things I've ever done.
Okay, bro.
I might have died of boredom if I hadn't. Alright, this is my first video journal update as a bow and PvP civilization. It took sacrifices to get here, some of them being unnecessary. I don't want to talk about it.
Evbo?
Oh, I told you, I need peace and quiet. I'm talking about emotional things.
And I'm gonna need a solid reason as to why I should keep you alive.
What? Dude, okay, to be fair, I already got spoiled that he was in here by CWAT himself. Literally, he tweeted that he was in here. I'm like, CWAT! Spoilers! I didn't expect him to show up so early. Oh my god. Oh my god. This guy, he's a bow user? Oh my gosh, I can't believe Yami Yugi is in here.
Video journal machines only come from the sword civilization, which means if you're a natural born sword, I'm being generous by giving you 1 minute to explain yourself.
A whole minute?
Okay, there's a lot we need to catch up on. Let's just run it back a little bit. The story takes us to a few days ago where I was in the PvP marketplace following Tabby's betrayal. Obviously, this was an emotional time for me, so I had to do some shopping therapy, retail therapy, I don't know, whatever
You know
wanna
what?
call
That's
it.
fair.
But that's when I stumbled upon something magnificent, an item that was almost too perfect for an irrational spender like myself.
PvP
A PvP speaker system that cost 300 attacks.
Ain't no
as far
way.
as I'm concerned, this was the most expensive purchase in PvP Civilization. It's probably bad that I view that as an achievement, but, well, someone's gotta buy it. I found the perfect spot in my PvP mansion to place down my new PvP speaker system, right next to my video journal machine.
No way. You actually bought the speaker system for 300 attacks?
Look, it's a part of my healing
Wait, I'm
process,
supposed to
but
draw that
fine,
guy.
I'll hear your lecture on spending.
No, this could be good for us. The vibes have been off ever since Tabby stole the Eternal Sword.
Oh, thank you, you understand. Oh, that's a relief.
Don't tell the others I told you this, but I'm pretty sure if you buy more speakers, they all sync up with each other.
Once Wembu said
Oh.
that, well, it didn't take much time for my diamond sword to be reduced to 61 hits.
What
But
the
since I'm practically immortal, my concern was less about my lifespan and more about proper placement for these new speaker systems.
Dude,
I placed one at the
ain't
battle
no way,
simulator
bro.
in hopes that the sword civilization one day rebuilds itself, and I'll actually be able to battle here. I placed another on the giant map that showed all of PvP Civilization, for of course when I want to study the map. Julie was very unhappy with this placement, but I told her studying was better with music. A third speaker system went into the video journal HQ, but that place is practically my second home, so that placement was an obvious one. And the final speaker system went right in front of the statue of the Eternal Sword. My goal was that one day, new diamond swords will drop down to this level, hear the music, and be happy, without having to worry about the world outside that wants them gone for just being a sword. Alright, well, let's turn this thing on.
Whoa. Is this the copyright issue that he had a problem with yesterday? No way, this is where he got the copyright. That's funny. Am I gonna get copyrighted? Yeah, music montage. Wait, this is awesome. Whoa! We have a title sequence! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Wait, the budget went went ham. Fist bump. Wait, best bros ever. Whoa. Wait, this is awesome. Wait, I love that they're... Oh! Oh. Wait, no. Wait, that's
In
sad.
another life, I would have loved to be exploring the outside for the first time with my best friend. But now, I have to go and try to stop her. And I have to go alone, because apparently the other Diamond Swords don't want to risk their lives.
We've already gone over this. It would be strategically unwise
Hey,
for us
Minute
to
Tech.
explore the outside, given that we have one life.
I know, it was a joke that apparently didn't land. Minitech and I realized that if I were to leave and try to come back, I wouldn't be able to climb back up since the waterfall stopped one block short of the ledge. Fortunately, buying a water bucket should solve this issue. Unfortunately, I don't exactly have the funds to buy one.
Alright,
Look,
dude.
I'm a little low on PvP attacks right now.
The
You think
tabby
you can
one?
spot me?
Really?
This will cost me
Oh.
precisely 3.2% of my lifespan.
Sorry, even though some of the other Diamond Swords disapprove of my spending habits.
Ew! He's one of those people. Is this gonna cost me 3.2% of my lifespan?
We're
Hello?
practically family now, and that means they've got my back. So that means I gotta have theirs. By
Family.
going out into the world and figuring
That was
out why
slash
everyone wants the
lighthearted.
swords
Okay,
all gone.
I think
If
that's
I
funny.
can understand that, then I have a chance to save my friends and maybe change Tabby's mind in the process. But in the meantime, I have to figure out how to survive in the outside world first. So let's try to do that. My feet touched the ground, and I
That's
stared
like
out
me
to an
once a week.
endless desert with nothing in sight. Looking back, I realized
Trying
that
to-
this
trying
is,
to
as far as
survive
I
the
know,
outside
the first
world.
time in my life that I've been outside of a structure. Seeing how unfathomably
Me with my
large
house.
the sword civilization was made me proud at how far I've come. I started venturing out and soon saw giant mountains form in the distance. As I got closer, the mountains seemed to give way to a
Wait.
giant valley.
They're surrounded by sand. Guys, they're in Trigun. They're in the Trigun universe. This is no man's land.
Almost as if the landscape was forming a path for me to follow.
I solved
As
the
I
puzzle.
journeyed ahead, I thought back to the map of PvP Civilization. If I was right in assuming that I was in the sandstone part of the map, then that means each civilization has a valley that leads to the center point of this world. After a short while, I soon realized that I was probably correct. The valley opened up, and
Whoa.
in the center was a giant pyramid-like structure with waterfalls
Trident.
flowing all the way from the top. If I had to guess, this was in fact the center of our world, which means this structure is the origin for every single player in PvP Civilization. I could tell that there were statues up at the very top, but I could barely make out what they were. Oh, alright, guess I'm going up the waterfall. On the ground in front of the
Okay.
waterfall, there was a small platform that had the same red coloring as the walls of the Sword Civilization. Looking back, I probably should have paid more attention to my surroundings instead of the architecture of this place, because when I looked up at the waterfall, there was a player dropping down right in front of me. I couldn't tell what weapon this
I
player
can't
was
see.
holding,
Who is
but
that?
whatever civilization they were a part of, they will definitely try fighting me the second they see my diamond sword. Okay, looks like we're fighting. Let's just hope the 61 PvP attacks I have left are enough to get the job done. From around the corner, I watched as the player reached the bottom of the waterfall. They started walking towards the platform, and I could see the weapon they were holding, and it was a wooden sword. They walked straight up to the red platform and then just disappeared. Look, I
Whoa.
know how this sounds, and I also know my credibility is a little bit low given that I've been caught talking to myself a few times. But I can promise you I saw this right. The player just disappeared. So I decided to walk up onto the platform myself. All of a sudden, my surroundings changed, and I was in my room at the wooden sword level. The same room I wake up in every time I die and respawn. What's
Fast
strange
TP.
is that this time I didn't die though, and I still have my diamond sword. My best guess at this point is that platform sends you to the beginning of the sword civilization. I was about to go leave and find that wooden sword that just teleported here, but that's when I realized something. The last time I was in this room, Prince Zam threw a trident at my head, fortunately missed, skill issue, and it was stuck in this wall.
Lumfow.
But now it's not here, which means he has it, and that probably means I'm gonna get jump scared again. That wasn't fun. But at the very least, I have my diamond sword now, so I guess that's a little more intimidating. Anyways, back to finding the wooden sword. I have a good reason to believe that this player was a newborn wooden sword, and if that's the case, they would be in the same spot I was when I first woke up here. Turns out, I think I was right, and I found the player that teleported here that was clearly trying to understand the mechanics of the armor stand door. Eventually, though, the door opened back up, and I could confirm my theory. This player had no clue where she was, 0 wins to her name, and no memories of anything at all. This was definitely a newborn wooden sword, alright. I tried to fill them in on the basics, you know, having to PvP to survive and such, and apparently they took that very seriously because they tried to fight me, but that's when I realized her attacks did no damage at all. I even taught her a critical hit, but still I took no damage. Other than dying by Tabby
Interesting.
with the Eternal Sword, this was kind of my first time taking damage as a diamond sword. Maybe that has something to do with it. I wish
this
the
another
player good
content
luck,
creator?
and I encourage them
Or
to
is
buy a
it
bigger house.
just
Am I a
NPC?
bad person for telling a wooden sword to waste most of their life on just a bigger house? Maybe, but come on, what's the point in living longer if you're not gonna have fun
Okay,
in life?
bruh.
So by that logic, I might be a good person. Anyways, I took a little detour at the Iron Sword level to check up on a friend. The last time we spoke, my guard friend was on a journey of
Guard friend.
self-discovery to figure out what being a sheriff in PvP Civilization means. So last time we spoke, you said there's a door down there that might lead to other civilizations.
NPC.
How's that looking?
No progress yet. I still can't get the door open. I'm starting to think that maybe being a gold level guard might let me open it, but that's my only guess.
Okay, well, if you need to be a gold level guard, then let's just work on ranking you up. Okay, I'm not sure how many more hits it's gonna
Iced
take for your
coffee, thank
helmet
you
to
so
break,
much for the
but,
follow.
I'm running quite a bit low on PvP attacks myself.
How is that even remotely possible? I thought diamond swords have enough durability to last a lifetime.
You know, you would think. Apparently they don't hold up so well when buying speaker systems, but don't worry about it. I think I have a solution. If I could, I would just die, respawn, and get a new diamond sword. But with Prince Zam out there threatening my chances to respawn, that doesn't seem like a great option. So instead, I think it's time to bury the hatchet, or bury the axe in PvP Civilization terms, with Parrot. Because I think it's about time I forgave him. It doesn't look like you're too shocked to see I have a diamond sword.
If you've got a diamond sword, that must mean you came here from the outside. So that means Tabby won, but she let you live.
You are right about that. She did win.
Whoa,
just
he's so
like you predicted
he's so
in your
five-head.
message. I just wish I could have realized what was happening sooner. If I did, then maybe the Eternal Sword would still be here and we wouldn't all be in danger.
You're not the one to blame. No one in your position would have expected you to stop Tabby. Honestly, it's a miracle you're still alive. I should be the one to apologize.
Oh.
I should have warned you sooner. And because of that, my civilization will pay for the consequences of my actions. You see, the bows, axes, and tridents never attacked each other, but each one of them knew that whoever obtained the Eternal Sword first would seek to wipe out every civilization. I can't say for certain how long we have, but the axes are the most ruthless civilization of all, so it's safe to assume they won't hesitate to attack.
Wait, I don't get it. I thought all of the civilizations were against the swords. So why would Tabby and the Axes attack the other civilizations?
Each civilization holds their own eternal weapon. If one civilization were to collect all 5, there would be no stopping them.
Well, this is just great. I didn't just cause the downfall of the swords. I guess I caused the downfall of the whole world. That is, unless we stop her, right? If I can go to the other civilizations and stop Tabby from getting all 5 eternal weapons, I mean, there's still a chance. Unfortunately, me being a diamond sword kind of makes that complicated.
The only way you'll have a chance of surviving in another civilization is by getting another weapon, but I can help you with that.
Let's go. I'm gonna be able to get another weapon? Okay, sounds like a plan. Wait, hold on. I actually need your help with something. And before you say no, you owe me. Parrot and I came up with a plan, and that plan was to make me a bow in PvP Civilization. Parrot was confident that if Tabby was gonna infiltrate another civilization, it would be the bow civilization. So that's where we need to go if we want to try to stop her. Parrot gave us some extremely valuable information. He said that PvP guards have access to any civilization through an advanced tunnel system, which means if my guard friend can get through that door, he can come with me to the bow civilization. So,
Oh my God,
how
the weapons!
does this work? Does your helmet just grow back? And does your shield just change color?
I'm not really sure. In the past, when I've ranked up, I would just be walking around and then suddenly I'd feel stronger.
Okay, well, when that happens, meet me in the bow civilization. Now that I know that Parrot was actually a bow, I guess it makes sense why he didn't want to come down to the diamond sword level. I tried to convince him again, but he said the diamond swords have no reason to trust him. So for now, he's just gonna stay at the iron sword level. I don't know, I mean, Wempo and Julie are super chill. Minitek, a little strange, but more analytical. And Foray, it's hard to say. Foray really doesn't say anything, but now that I think about it, if Foray knew that Parrot was a bow, yeah, he'd probably die. Alright, I guess it's fine that he stays here. As long as he uses...
Guys, since Foray doesn't say anything, do we think that's actually him? Or did someone put on his skin and he just gave the go-ahead? Wouldn't that be so funny? Like, he's not actually playing his character, someone else is playing his character. Wouldn't that be just... That would be so funny. I feel like that's something I would
his
do.
durability wisely, I mean, he should be fine. It's not like
I just, like,
anyone there
don't
to
say
fight
any
him.
words.
You and I are gonna talk. I want to know why you're the only one still alive.
Guys, I found him. All the Prince Sam enjoyers, I found him. He's here. I got him. Get your Prince Sam's crumbs. He's been gone, hasn't he? Like,
Here's when I realized something crazy. This is the first time I've gone
wait, we go
One's still
back.
alive.
Low-key missed it.
You and I are gonna talk. I want to know why you're the only one still alive.
Here's when
Whoa.
I realized something crazy. This is the first time I've gone through the sword civilization as a diamond sword. And I'm pointing that out because that's the only reason I can think as to why I kept my water bucket when I dropped down to the golden sword level. Normally, I would have lost all of my items by now, but I guess that could explain how Tabby was able to bring her items down to the diamond sword level. Anyways, the reason why this is so important is because when I figured this out, I went straight outside and back to the top of the sword civilization again. I grabbed one of my spare video journal machines. I mean,
Okay,
come on,
bro.
did you really think I wouldn't buy extras for emergencies? And now I could make sure that the video
Alright, bro.
journals didn't end when when I went to the Bow civilization. Speaking of video journals, well, obviously I had to update the video journal eventually. This is kind of getting weird. This is like a video journal within a video journal. But anyways, here's what I said in that video journal. All right, well, it's been a minute, but
Wait
now
a second.
I'm preparing to go to the Bow civilization.
Guys, isn't Siwat just standing there and listening to this whole thing? How much time is left? About 6 minutes.
If I have any chance of surviving there, I'm gonna need a bow of my own. Fortunately, Parrot filled me in on how to get one. So, here's how it works. In PvP Civilization, if a player eliminates someone with a sword, or any weapon of that matter, the defeated player drops the weapon they were holding, and the durability of that weapon gets added on to the weapon they were defeated by. So, that's why when I eliminated some of the axes that were here, all it did was just add durability to my sword. But check this out. If a player is defeated by a secondary item instead of an actual weapon, the defeated player's weapon can be picked up and put in your inventory.
No,
Used
are they
as
going to kill
another
Parrot?
weapon. So that's how all the other civilizations got swords, and that's how I'm gonna get a bow.
I could only assume that the outside world must have been overwhelming, given the fact you're journaling
When
instead
did he
of
get
sharing your
here?
knowledge with all of us.
Or I just forgot. Yeah, I should probably fill everyone in on everything I just learned. So signing off. After getting everyone caught
Okay,
up,
bro.
I needed a flint and steel as a secondary item if I was gonna get a bow. And since I virtually had no durability still, well, Wembu clutched up this time. Like I said, we're family, and you know, what's family without asking for handouts?
That's going
Alright,
to
it's time
be
get serious. If I do
3.4% of
manage
my
to
lifespan.
successfully get a bow, I'll be going into a civilization where everyone is against the swords. So naturally, fights will be inevitable, but I'm gonna try to avoid that as much as possible, because even though I'll respawn, Prince Zam is still definitely out there, and I don't want to die for real. I made it back to the center of PvP Civilization.
Oh,
and
another
already
person.
There was a player dropping down the waterfall. This was my perfect chance to get a bow. As far as I know about these newborn players, they should just walk straight to the platform, so, well, hopefully this is enough fire. Unfortunately, the player was walking way too fast, and I kind of panicked and had to end it right there.
Oh.
Okay, I know this video journal has been really long, but remember from the beginning when I said there were some unnecessary sacrifices made? Yeah, that was this guy. I was so focused on placing down the fire, and I didn't even realize that wasn't even a bow. What is wrong with me? That was a wooden sword. After that, I stood there for a few minutes in complete silence. I kept thinking about how he didn't even get the chance to fight back. This world is so unfair. At the end of the day, it was an honest mistake, and the only
Dude,
thing I can really do
that was
now
just
is
so
dedicate this
NPC
video
coded,
journal to
just
that
walking
guy.
straight
So
through
this
the
one goes
fire.
out to the blue hoodie man. Anyways, I walked around the structure to the correct side, the one where I was supposed to be, and I saw the walls of the giant structure changed from a red color to green, the same green color that was on the map of PvP Civilization. If I'm at the right place, then I guess green symbolizes the bow civilization. So now I just have to wait for a newborn wooden bow to drop down and hope that whatever's left of my flint and steel
Wooden
will be
bow? Is
enough
there
to get the
different
job
types of
done.
bows?
A few moments later, I saw a player coming down the waterfall, and I made sure this time that it was a player holding a bow. The only way this works is if I take out the bow with only
So
a flint and steel.
NPC
If I hit the player with my sword once, I won't get the bow. I thought the player was gonna walk past the fire and make it to the platform, but just then, the player took one more hit of damage and the bow was left sitting there on the ground. I walked over to it, and instead of adding on to my durability of my diamond sword, the bow was in my
And an
inventory,
arrow.
along with a singular arrow. I'm not really sure how that got there, but it worked. I was
Epic.
hesitant at first, but I went for it, and for the first time in my life, I was holding a weapon that wasn't a sword. I was now a bow in PvP Civilization. I had to be careful when switching
bow.
out my weapons, because everyone knows in PvP Civilization,
Just a bow.
if you
Not
stop holding a
he
weapon,
doesn't use
well, it's
bows.
game
He's
over. But
he's
for
the bow
journey
itself.
ahead, I would only be needing a bow. Hopefully. I stepped up onto the green platform and instantly was teleported somewhere. I was inside of a room that looked similar to the one I started off in the Sword Civilization. The only things in here were a bed and a sign that said I had 0 wins. I was definitely in a new civilization. So at that moment, I knew I had to be prepared for anything once I opened the door. I wasn't sure how this worked, but I shot my one arrow at the armor stand and the door opened.
Wait, an ad? Why? I turned off pre-rolls. Wait, do I turn on pre-rolls? Wait, how long is the ad? How long is the ad? Wait, guys, I don't mean to have ads on. We're good? Okay, good. Short ad. Short ad. Okay, we're back.
Naturally, I tried to go retrieve the arrow, but it didn't look like it could be picked up. However, a few seconds later, I checked my inventory and somehow there was another arrow there. I guess being a bow in PvP Civilization means you always have an arrow on you.
Automatic infinity? Oh, I wish that was real.
I saw that my room was basically on
Yay.
the edge of a cliff with water down below. I saw giant walls with a more intricate green design. I saw armor stand doors, just like in the Sword Civilization. But what I didn't see were people. Now, I know this is PvP Civilization, and people don't come out too often because they don't want to risk their lives unless they absolutely have to. But this civilization was definitely different. There was not even a single guard in sight. It was completely empty. That was until I saw the miraculous sight of a PvP guard holding a golden shield. It looked like my plan worked, and my guard friend made it to the bow civilization with me. Then I set up my video journal, did the whole skit thing with the PvP guard, was kind of unsuccessful, and now we're here. I should probably get off though, because there's a bow standing right here. So on that note, signing off.
While it's hard to make sense of any of that, I can't imagine the other Diamond Swords would have wanted that story told here.
I'll admit, I probably shouldn't have said any of that in front of you, but I'm committed to the journal.
Okay, bro.
To be quite honest, no explanation was going to help you survive. I just wanted to see what I could learn. Now I'll do my part in making sure the swords never destroy this world again.
Look, you don't understand. I came here trying to save your civilization. Someone has the Eternal Sword, and they're coming for the Eternal Bow next. I just want to help.
Take a look around you. What do you think happened here? They stole the bow and wiped most of us out. And as far as I'm concerned, you led them here.
The Eternal Bow is already gone? Wait, what do you mean by they? How many were there?
2 diamond axes. That's all it took to wipe our civilization.
2 diamond
off the map.
axes?
In all my time alive,
I have a guess
like
on
them.
who.
The speed,
I knew it. Clown Pierce, you ain't slick, bro. I know what's behind this axe. Yeah, I know who you are. I recognize those jester clothes anywhere. I heard your voice in the last episode. I know who you are.
the strength, the intelligence they had. We fired off every single arrow we had, and it got us nowhere. The only thing that secured my civilization's survival was my promise to them that I would help deal with the rest of the swords.
Guys, see what saying this? Does anybody get a sense of deja vu? I've played these games before. Casual see why. Dude.
So, as it stands with the deal I made, I can promise you there's no reality where you leave here alive.
What? Wait, that's it? Ain't no way, bro. That's how the first episode ends? Man. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Imagine how we felt. That's how it ends? I started to stream so late just for it to end like that. That's insane. I want to watch the opening sequence again. That was fun.
To worry about the world outside that wants them gone for just being a sword. All right, well, let's turn this thing on.
Yeah. Dude, this opening sequence is so fun. Oh my gosh, I love the title sequence. I love this part where like the title just comes up right here. Dude, this is such like dude, this is like so good when all the episodes are out and like he puts together the whole movie, you know? I feel like it's perfect. It's so perfect. Oh my god. It's so good. Oh, I need to draw him still. Low key. Don't take 2 months. I need the next episode now. That was awesome. Dude. the timing with the music. Look. Bum, bum, bum. Dude, that's good. That's good. I like that. This part. After watching Parkour Civ, it was so cool to recognize the players now. Honestly, me too.
In another life, I would have loved.
Dude, that's good. Dude, I love that opening so much. What song is that? Does anybody know what song it is? Is it in is it in here? Here we go. Is it this one? Hit the Streets. Is it this one? This is a long. This is long. Oh no, it's right here. Do or Die. Right here. I was all like, what is this? No, it's Do or Die. Streaming on Spotify. Whoa, that's a good song. Yeah, I'll like it. Yeah, you know what? Let's put it up right now. Do or Die. By who? Kevin? Oh, I spelled Kevin wrong. Oh, I spelled Kevin wrong again. This one. Okay. Add to queue. The copyright strike is crazy. Wait, guys, am I going to get copyrighted? Because I didn't mute this in the VOD. Am I going to get copyrighted? Guys, I've been watching a lot of rec rap videos. I'll be so for real. Worth? Dude, this song is so good. It sounds like one of those songs. It sounds like one of those songs. It's like a beginning of like a slice of life, like coming of age, a movie or show about like the main character just living life and like having a lot of friends and they're just hanging out and life is good, and then suddenly halfway through the season something tragic happens, whether it's like like something tragic happens and then he has to learn and like so 2000s. No, I feel that. Yeah, and he has to overcome these struggles, but then he realized that he's not alone in this, Like the main character, he's not alone in this. He has the power of friendship and the unity of his found family or whatever, and they overcome the odds together. The end. Because apparently this came out with the new Lunar New Year, so everyone's celebrating this episode together. Yeah. What time did this come out? This came out 8 hours ago. Yeah, this came out Lunar New Year in Asia. Yeah. Yes, happy Lunar New Year. I celebrate. That's why I've been so busy this week, guys. I've been preparing for everything, and I've been out all day today, out all day yesterday. I'm going to be out all day tomorrow and probably Thursday and probably Friday. So I had no time to stream except for like late nights. You know what? Yeah, I'll put this in my likes. A bowl of sushi to celebrate alone? That's crazy because I also ate sushi today. This episode was crazy. It was pretty good. I enjoyed this episode. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. This is a good episode. Well, I didn't like that it just ended abruptly and it started with just like Siwat just appearing. Like, hello? Where'd you come from? N flying? Oh my god, I haven't heard N flying in years. Anyways, friends, that was good. That was good. I don't know what I'm gonna draw, but I'll probably wait for more episodes to come out to draw. And surprise, surprise, Clown Pierce playing another villain. Hee hee, haha. We will be there. Yeah, I want to watch these episodes on stream. What song is this? This is oh, wrong thing. Blue Moon by N Flying. N dot Flying, if you want to spell it, but N Flying. He's built for the villain role. No, it's so true. Like one of his laughs is so villainous. But yeah, N Flying is a really, really good band. If I like they're a band, not like a K-pop group. Because like so there's like singers, well a singer, and like people who play instruments and stuff. So N Flying, The Rose, Day 6, they're epic. I was waiting for this stream, and surely next time I'll be able to stream at a reasonable time and do more stuff. You know what? 45 minutes, not too shabby. Okay. I don't know how Evo does it. You know, Evo cooked. Evo cooked. Alright, guys. I have to skedaddle. But maybe in a couple hours, I might do a late night Minecraft stream. Even though I have to be early. Evo just keeps getting better at this writing story stuff, and he's getting better at like putting together like a cinematic. I don't know, I feel like the cinematics are so fun. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I had fun, and I hope you guys had fun too. And I think it's funny. Am I allowed to raid him? Yeah. I think it's funny if we raid Rekrab. Because he's speedrunning and I've been watching his videos recently. Super short stream. Super short stream. But yeah. But thanks for hanging out. I had fun. Surely next time, I'll be able to watch, Parkour Civ, what? PvP Civ at a reasonable time. And we'll get back to regular streams next week. Okay, guys? Streams will be a little bit on and off for the next couple days. Because I'll be super busy, but yeah, I think it's fitting if we end the stream with this song. All good. All right, friends. All right. I'll see you when I see you. Everyone take care, okay? Be kind to Rekrab. He's a very cool person. Really good at speedruns. But yeah. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Well, what's Fur say? Splish splash, gotta dash. Alright. Goodbye, friends. I'll see you when I see you. Bye. Bye-bye.